So it's a cold and snowy morning, but there's no crust underneath the snow, so we'll be able to get things cleaned up easily. Then we're gonna head up to Minnesota and do a picnic on a frozen lake and just bounce around and have some fun. Okay, so we had about 2 inches of snow last night, but it didn't stick to the plane at all. It was just a little bit of frost underneath. Scrape that off with the brush really easily and do the other side, and we're ready to go.
So it's been a long flight up to, where are we going? Well, it's been a long flight up to Hibbing. It's been about 2.5 hours so far. We've got a 20-knot headwind. It's minus 18 Celsius. Austin's got his plane dropped off, so we're going to pick him up at the airport there. Then we're going to go have a picnic on some frozen lakes. Hibbing traffic, mall 2 Tango Foxtrot, 6 miles to the south, entering left base, runway 31, Hibbing. I'm freezing, I'm shivering. But getting on the ground here shortly. Warm up. As usual with the mall, we're quite high. About 2,000 feet above the airport. Heavy traffic, Orange Mall, 2 mile final, runway 31, Hibbing. Getting a pretty bad shimmy.
After you land, make right on Bravo and taxi down to the end, and then make a left.
Okay, Bravo to the end and then a left. What's the name of the shop?
Midwest Aircraft.
All right, thanks, sir. I mean, it's not bumpy, but I'm a little surprised that there's a little bit more mixing going on as we get lower. ATIS was reporting calm winds. Flag is completely neutral. All right. Got that shimmy on the tail wheel. So let's try to protect that as best we can. The shimmy, the brakes. And there's Bravo. Got some drifts on the taxiway. Didn't expect that. Looking at the temperature, I think that mixing that I mentioned might have been an inversion, because it's actually colder here on the ground than it was in the air.
Make a right there.
Okay, I see you.
After spending some time on the ground warming up, it was time to load up again and head out for some playtime. We identified a couple lakes nearby as options and briefed. We knew that overflow would be a problem on one of them, but that the other was supposed to be pretty solid. We knew we could drag the snow and gauge conditions, so we took off and headed first toward St. Mary's Lake.
Evelyn traffic, Skyway again, 48 Tango, overflying Evelyn Airport on downwind for landing St. Mary's Lake, Evelyn.
You're still on fingers too, right?
Affirm.
See any trucks down there today?
Nope. We're just off the lake, climbing through 2000.
Okay, first pass was just an inspection. We got a nice bright sun, so that was pretty easy. There's a little bit of drifting, but nothing that looks like it's more than a few inches. So far so good.
Get him.
Oh, really?
I didn't, so.
Yeah.
Rich, you up there?
Nope.
Found ya.
So I stopped the plane and got out and put my foot into like 8 inches of slush. And unfortunately, I'd already shut off the GoPro, so I didn't get any footage of that. But you know, it gets your attention. So if we had stayed there, we would have gotten frozen to the lake, and I guess we would have maybe gotten a barge out to pick it up off the bottom of the lake in the spring or something. I don't know. But for now, we're gonna make some chili dogs and just chill out and then do some more flying. So like I was saying in the air, it's about minus 18 Celsius. It's a chilly day, so we're doing something simple today. So we're doing chili dogs. So I'm going to grill up the hot dogs, some chili. We've got buns and onions and cheese, and have a little picnic here on the lake. So one of the things in the cold to be really careful about is moisture. So as I was opening those hot dogs, there was some hot dog juice started to leak out. Luckily I didn't get any on my gloves, or that would be a frostbite thing, as cold as it is out here. But we're good to go. The hot dogs are warming up, then we'll add the chili in a few minutes here.
The guys are up here to drop off their 180 for things, and they stuff in that mall seaplane, and they got a friend here on the lake, so we just flew over to say hi, and now they're cooking hot dogs, and I'm hungry, so here I am. Good, standing out on a frozen lake, just landed 2 airplanes here, and now we're cooking hot dogs out on frozen lake. Yeah. So you got a...
Okay, so now we're going to steam the hot dog buns and we'll be all ready for our lunch. Nice and frozen from the flight. Alright, first one's going to Ross. He has a place just over the hill there called Midwest Aircraft Refinishing. Does a lot of serious work, a lot of really high quality stuff. An impressive shop. We'll have to come back and do an episode there at some point. But since he's out here with us, we'll go ahead and hook him up with the first dog. Onions and cheese?
Yep. Thank you.
But that's our picnic. Where are we?
St. Mary's Lake.
So that's our picnic on St. Mary's Lake in godforsaken frozen Minnesota. And we're going to get back to some flying here in a few minutes. Having my last bite, getting ready to get out of here and do some more flying, and eventually head back down to Lone Rock and the farm. Had some snowmobilers come by and wave at us on their way by, but they didn't stop, so maybe next time. Thanks, man. Clear.
You and me, let's get together now, you'll see just how this life is supposed to be. Come on.
So that's our adventure for the day. The flying was smooth, if cold. The chili dogs were hot and tasty. The sunset at landing was beautiful. As subscribers know, this is the kind of day that recharges my batteries and gets me into my happy place. Today was no exception. Thanks for tagging along with me on this one. If you want to see more videos like this, be sure to click subscribe, and I'll be back soon with more flying and cooking adventures.